Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lakeland Junior Senior High School for tonight's boys varsity basketball matchup between the Eastside Blazers and your Lakeland Lakers. I'm Ryan O'Shea alongside the legend Ben Kyle for tonight. We're gonna bring you all the action here from LaGrange, Indiana, and Ben is back off of his college first semester of college playing golf at UIndy, but you guys probably remember him as the point guard here for the Lakeland Lakers, and his dad obviously coached him all 4 years here in high school, and so love having him back, and we're looking forward to his insight tonight.
Thanks, Ryan. I'm happy to be back. Watching basketball is one of my favorite things to do, and I get to watch my little brother play and all my friends, so it's going to be a fun night.
Yeah, this is Ben's first time doing this, and so I don't call myself a seasoned vet by any means, but having been here right next to us with his basketball knowledge, we should be able to inform you guys about all the stuff for tonight. So let's go ahead and get into the starting lineups and the keys to the game for tonight. So the Lakeland Lakers coming into this game owning a 2-2 record. The Lakers won last Saturday over Bethany Christian, opened up a 13-point lead in that game, and then kind of lost it towards the end, and then pulled out a nice win, a 4-point win over a talented Bethany team. The Eastside Blazers coming into this game at 2-3. They're coming off a 2-game win streak here over Lakewood Park and Prairie Heights, so they're coming into this game very, very confident in what they're doing. So it's one of those things where we are going to be looking at these teams and see which team can come out on top here for the NECC. So keys of the game for tonight for the Lakers. The Lakers are going to be starting 4 sophomores tonight, and those 4 sophomores are Kyle Hartsoe, Kean Arroyo, Levi Cook, and Keegan Merrifield, and then the lone senior on this entire team is none other than Ben's brother Nate here, and Nate has been the leading scorer for the Lakers for the entire season here. He's averaging 17 points per game and also averaging 5.3 rebounds a game, and so we're definitely going to have to rely on Nate's leadership tonight to carry this young team through to a victory in this tough conference. So for the Eastside Blazers have again won their last 2 ball games, and they are led by none other than Clayton Minnick. He's averaging 14.4 points per game. He is a very good shooter, and Coach Kyle is definitely going to be having his kids and our Laker basketball players finding where he is on the court at all times. So the other key kid for Eastside tonight is going to be number 24, Noah Aquaviva, and he's one that has come in and averaged 8.8 points per game and 6.2 rebounds per game. So he's an athletic kid that is going to he's got good skills inside, and so Keegan Merrifield in the middle is going to have his hands full trying to guard Noah Aquaviva tonight. So for the key for the Lakers this evening, our attack from Coach Kyle is going to be protect the basket and make Eastside shoot jumpers. Eastside is not a team that wants to shoot mid-range jumpers by any means. That is always a good shot in high school basketball to force a team into, is the mid-range game, but they will shoot threes, especially from Minnick. The other area that Coach Kyle is looking for tonight is pushing the tempo and having some ball reversals. So we're going to look to see if the Lakers can push the ball up the court and force Eastside into some silly turnovers and get some easy baskets for this team. So Lakers have come off some games where they scored 89 points against Fremont, and then a couple other games where they've been in the 40s. And so Coach Kyle's going to be looking for these Lakers to get some easy buckets right off the bat. And then the third and final key for the Lakers this evening is going to be jump on them early and play unselfish. So the Lakers need to get out on this one early and get a nice double-digit lead and really, I guess, enforce their will upon the Eastside Blazers and make Eastside play up to their level. So those are our 3 keys for tonight. And then, Ben, do you have anything else you want to add to our keys for tonight? Is there anything that you'd like to see from this Laker team this evening?
Well, obviously, I would like to see them play well I think that one way, when we are successful as a team, as we've been in years past when I played and as this year in the games we've played well, is 3-point shooting. We have to get number 3 Kyle Hardsoe, my brother, number 23 Justin Carlson, who comes off the bench. All those guys are capable of hitting multiple threes in a game. So getting those guys good looks is a good way for us to get off to a hot start early. And pushing the pace, again, like Ryan said, is another big key for us. I think that we're one of the fastest and we're one of the more athletic teams in the area. So if we can find a way to use that athleticism and our speed to get out and get easy buckets and put pressure on defense, I think we could be pretty successful tonight against this Eastside team. The Eastside team, I don't recognize many of their players. They graduated a lot of guys last year, but number 10 Clayton Minnick is definitely a player. He's a guy we focused on a lot last year. We face guarded him actually in the conference championship because we didn't want him to shoot, didn't want him to get comfortable. So one of our keys defensively is not letting number 10, Clayton Minnick, get comfortable because he is a really good player, and when he gets hot, he can score a lot of points.
Yep. Little insider knowledge actually helped Clayton Minnick in the training room. He actually has a fingernail that's about to fall off on his right hand, so we'll see if that has something to do with his shot tonight and see if that's something that it becomes a factor later on in his ball game. So your starting lineups before we get to the starting lineups over the intercom, you'll be able to hear those as well. But for the Eastside Blazers, starters include number 10, Clayton Minnick, a 6'1 senior. Number 12, Ryder Reed, a 5'10 senior. Number 14, Nolan Baker, a 6'3 sophomore. Number 22, Blake Lesser, a 5'9 junior. And number 24, Noah Aquaviva, a 6 foot senior. And your starting lineup for your Lakeland Lakers. Number 3, Kyle Hardsoe, he's a 5'9 sophomore. Number 5, Kian Arroyo, a 5'9 sophomore. Number 11, Levi Cook, a 6'1 sophomore. Number 20, Keegan Merrifield, a 6'4 sophomore. And number 30, Nate Kyle, a 6'3 senior. So after the announcing the starting lineups over the PA system, we'll be right back with all the action. And a rousing rendition of the national anthem, well done by the Lakeland band led by Mr. Varner. He's done a heck of a job so far getting this band revived, and they do a really good job, and those kids have a lot of fun. on Friday nights playing for this basketball team. So we're doing starting lineups right now, and we'll get back to the action here in just a few minutes. Here we go. Here we got the opening tip from LaGrange, Indiana. A great crowd tonight. We've got the Christmas cheerleaders over there in awesome, ugly Christmas sweaters, and then we got a couple bananas in the front row, the student section over there, Peyton Callie and Cole Frost. So that's pretty good school spirit. Love seeing these guys out here, and an awesome evening, December evening, live from here. Here we go. And tips one there by Nate Kyle, and the Lakers will start in on the offense.
So one of the things that was on the scouting report as well is that Eastside plays a lot of zone defense. It'll be interesting to see how we attack it. I think the way that we do it, skip passes like that for three-pointers. Nate Kyle puts one up. That one misses, but Levi Cook with the rebound.
And good offensive boards there. That was a good three, an open three, and I know Coach Kyle's going to let Nate shoot those all day. So it was a good effort underneath by Levi getting those offensive rebounds, and he's really lived underneath the basket the last few nights, getting some good junk points. He had 10 points the other night against Bethany, and we needed every single one of those to pull out that victory. So Lakers here going to get a little press action on defense and fall into some man-to-man defense.
Yeah, the Lakers play a lot of man-to-man defense. Full-court press has been one of the things that the coach has done the last couple of years. I'd be surprised to see them in anything else tonight. We'll see how.
We're going to get a foul there and get a pushing foul on the drive. And it's going to get Levi Cook, that's going to be his first foul, game's first foul. So to remind you guys again, it's been the rule change all season here, but I'm reminding you because I'm going to remind myself. But remember, 5 fouls in a quarter constitutes 2 shots. It's no longer a one-on-one after 7 fouls and a half. It's 5 fouls in a quarter, and we got a 5-second call there. Great defense, Lakers. And who was really working hard right there? Levi Cook right there on Clayton Minnick, denying him the ball, and he got the 5-second call.
Yep, he is the hardest worker on the court, and they're doing exactly what I thought we would do, is denying number 10, Clayton Minnick, the ball. Oh, that was great defense there. We'll see if we can push him into some more turnovers as the night goes on. On the way.
Kyle Hartsoe, 3-ball. We get it going right away. Kyle Hartsoe from the corner.
Yep, that's another thing. Against the zone, you shoot a lot of threes against the zone. We'll see if we can make them come out of it.
Good trap in the corner there by the Lakers. But a nice little 18-foot jumper there by number 4, Loden Johnson, and gets the Eastside Blazers on the board to start the game.
Eastside does trap the corners out of this zone, so we'll see how the Lakers can combat that. Yeah, I think one of the keys to doing this is just good ball movement. They'll get a lot of looks if they just keep moving the ball.
From my experience playing zone defense, the hardest thing to do is box out on the defensive end and preventing those offensive rebounds. That's the hardest thing to do when you play zone defense. So Lakers already have 3 offensive rebounds tonight, and so hopefully that pays off here towards the end. And 3-ball.
Yep. It's been exactly what I thought.
And get a travel call, great trap in the corner, and Nate Kyle 3 right into a turnover, and it's a Laker basketball yet again.
It's been exactly as I said so far. If we just move the ball, we'll get open looks all night long. We've shot 3 uncontested threes so far. Made 2 of them. We'll see if we can keep up that pace the rest of the night.
Another skip pass. Passed up the 3 that time, but took a nice little pull-up J. Just went in and out. Levi Cook again on the offensive rebound. That's 4 of them now. Keep a tally over here. And as Clayton Minnick goes down the lane and gets fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, another good offensive possession there. We got a good shot. Like Coach O'Shea said earlier, a lot of teams want other teams to take pull-up jumpers, but there's certain players that you don't want taking those pull-up jumpers, and one of them is Nate Kyle. So I would say that's a good shot for him to take. Didn't go in. He'll make the next one.
Foul's going to be on Lakeland, number 3, Kyle Hartsoe. It's be his first, team second, as Minnick drains the first of 2 free throws. Minnick gets the second, and the Lakers will inbound. Looking to get another couple open shots. Like you said, Ben, you had 3 wide open threes. He'll take that all night. A gamble there by Eastside leads to a wide open 3 by Nate Kyle. Just goes off the rim, but Levi Cook another offensive rebound. The Lakers will reset. Levi Cook's pass inside almost went away, but Keegan Merrifield dug it out, and then on the rebound, going to get an over the back call on Keegan. That'll be his first foul. Team's 3rd already, just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Justin Carlson will enter the ball game for the Lakers, in for Levi Cook. Levi gave great effort there, denying Minnick the basketball. And so Lakers will give full court pressure and try to speed up the Blazers. Nice drive kick out by Minnick, but a 3-ball does not go. And Kean Arroyo has got the offensive rebound. He's going for the Lakers. Give and go, Justin Carlson, 3! Justin Carlson into the ball game and hit a 3.
They say don't shoot on the first possession down when you're in the game, but obviously when you're a good shooter.
Worked out for him. And a nice trap there, and he tried to throw it off the Lakeland player, and he does. That's a savvy move there by Loden Johnson, and the Blazers will retain the basketball.
Yeah, that was well done getting out of the trap there by him, give him a reset, ability to go get another possession.
Eastside trying to dribble out of the man-to-man, gets a kick out. Minnick thought about an open 3, but he drove it inside and got swatted away. But Eastside recovers and throws it up top. Kean Arroyo picks it off like he's the free safety he is, goes down the lane. No foul call. Kyle Hartsoe right there. Puts it right back, and another offensive rebound, and the Lakers are killing the Blazers on the boards early on. We get a foul in the trap up there on Kyle Hartsoe. That's his 2nd foul. That's the team's 4th. So the next foul that the Lakers have, the Blazers will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the foul count is now 4-0. Lakeland has 4, Eastside has 0. We'll see how that plays out in the rest of this quarter.
The good thing for the Lakers is they go about 8 to 10 deep, and so Coach Kyle is pretty comfortable playing about 10 guys, and so hopefully that depth is going to pay off if the Lakers happen to get into foul trouble later on.
It was a good denial there by Keegan, got the tip out of bounds. Still Eastside's ball, though.
And checking in the ball game now is going to be number 4, Anthony Concharin. He's going to come in for Kyle Hartso, just so Kyle doesn't pick up a cheap third foul here only midway through the first quarter. So inbounds here. And, he went up, and he's going to get a held ball, jump ball call, but it will stay with the Blazers. Really good defense there by Justin Carlson on Noah Aquaviva. And so Blazers will retain the basketball, but a great defensive effort by Justin. Minnick tries driving Anthony Concharin all over him. Keenan Arroyo pushes it, and then Concharin goes up and gets fouled and go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lakers.
That's Kean's second steal in about 2 minutes here. The defensive pressure is really getting to them early. They've turned the ball over several times, and we've gotten fast breaks. Haven't converted on all of them, but, I mean, if we keep getting looks like that the entire game.
Yeah, Kean has done a good job here early on. Kean and I actually had a meeting before this game where we talked a little bit about football, and then we talked some basketball, and he said he was frustrated he wasn't getting as many points as what he felt like he should be getting. But I told him, I was like, look, as long as you're not turning the ball over and forcing turnovers on that end, that's what a point guard's supposed to be doing. And so he's taken that to heart tonight and has forced 2 turnovers and has none for him so far, and the Lakers are up 12-4. A nice pass inside there. Aquaviva gets a easy layup. A really good look there inside. Nice pass. And Justin Carlson will shoot another 3, but they're going to call travel. It's like Justin jumped in the air and tried to dribble it, and the officials are going to talk about it. It's going to say Laker basketball. The official said that Justin jumped in the air, but he dribbled on his way down. So it's going to be an inadvertent whistle, and the Lakers will retain the basketball here in the corner. Another 3-ball. Justin Carlson has 2 of those already in this first quarter. Come off the bench and hit 2 threes and force the defensive turnover right there. That's going to be a Laker ball. Good effort there. Justin Carlson come down and hit the 3, force the defensive turnover, and that's going to force a Blazer timeout.
The zone that Eastside is playing right now is a 2-1-2 zone. So they have 2 guards up top and a guy guarding the center, and then 2 guys on baseline. The zone is one of the zone's soft spots is the corner. Justin Carlson has already hit 2 corner threes. That's his spot.
Yep. We'd like to take a moment and thank our primary sponsors of Lakeland Athletics. They are Farmer State Bank, Superior Rigging and Erecting, Miller's Super Value and Miller Sign Company, Linder's Tavern on Main, Alpha Building Center, Hal LaGrange Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance, Avery's Lawn Service, D&B Partners Brett and Melissa Bateman. Thank you to each of these businesses for your partnership and your support of Lakeland students. So Lakers jump out 15-6 lead, just like what Coach Kyle had talked about in his pregame. He wanted to get on and jump on them early with great effort, and he wanted to make sure that from the opening tip they were doing the right thing, and he felt like things were going to go their way if they did that, and that has paid off early with a 9-point lead for the Lakers here with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. So Eastside sticking with that zone, and Lakers doing a good job of ball reversals and being patient right now, making the Eastside guard for a long time. Chuck Shacko goes underneath, doesn't quite get to go, but a nice strong move, and it's going to stay Lakeland basketball. Nice strong move in there from the starting offensive guard.
I like Lakeland's effort on the offensive glass because even though we didn't secure the rebound there, we got them to hit it out of bounds, and it stays our ball with that.
Nice job there by Chuck, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Chuck Shacko for clearing the lane for Nate Kyle. And I think that might have been the right call, but Chuck does a really good job in football of moving guys, and he did a real good job right there moving 2 of the Eastside Blazers so Nate could get a wide open layup, but the officials call an offensive foul on that one. And we're going to get a foul underneath, and going to be a blocking call on Concharin. A nice drive there by Loden Johnson, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Just not quite set there on the charge take.
Yeah,
I think is what they saw.
He wanted the charge call, but I think the officials made the right call there, and that's a tough one, but I'm sure he'll get another one later in this game. Number 11, Levi Cook comes back in the game, gives Kean Arroyo a break, and so Levi has done a really good job defensively so far and done a good job on the offensive board. So let's see his impact on the rebound right away here. So Nate Kyle boards the missed free throw for Lakers and pushed it up real quick. Kick out 3, Justin Carlson's already hit 2 and just went off that one, and it's going to be green ball after the battle for the rebound there. Thought Justin Carlson had a third 3 there. Pressure broken pretty quickly there by the Blazers, and they'll settle in their offense. Or Johnson will take a 3 that goes off the mark, and Concharin gathers it for Lakeland. Push it up real quick, Justin Carlson. It finds an open Levi Cook underneath. Oh, and they're going to get him for a travel. Tough call there for Levi Cook, who's wide open, had a nice pump fake and was going to get the bucket, but got the travel call. Eastside may be content here with getting the last shot, or they got to find a wide open Aquaviva underneath. Never mind holding for last shot when you get a wide open layup.
Now Lakeland's going to try to hold for the last shot here. Let's see how they move it around.
Lakers content here with this 6-point lead. Just under 20 seconds to go in this first quarter, and they're going to set up a play here, try to push this to an 8 to 9 point lead before the end of the quarter. Carlson's going to get a wide open look in the corner again for 3 and buries it. 3-ball. Justin Carlson, 2 seconds, 1 second. Eastside chucks it up from 3/4 corners, no good. On 3 threes by Justin Carlson is the difference so far in this ball game, as he buries one just before the first quarter buzzer and puts the Lakers up 9 after 1. All right, Ben, what'd you like from that end of the quarter play there?
Very, very, very well executed there. We ran that play a lot. All it is the guy runs from one corner to the other corner, and they set a double screen with a good pass from Nate. Justin's able to catch it and go up in rhythm, and the kid's a shooter.
Yeah, Justin so far has come off the bench and buried those 3 threes, and without it, Lakeland doesn't have a lead. So it's coming in just because it shows you kids they're sitting at home thinking that you're not starting and that you're not playing, but you come off the bench and hit 3 threes. Guess what? You're going to be playing, and so it's one of those mental things from Justin and being able to adjust. And he knows that he's a big part of this team, and he also knows that this team goes 8-9 deep. And when his number's called, that he's got to step up and execute the plays.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, especially since Justin started the first couple games for the Lakers. Just another thing I liked is just really unselfish so far from the Lakers. We turned the ball over a couple times trying to make the one more pass, make the pass underneath the basket. That's a sign of a good program, is when guys are looking to set other guys up.
Yeah, that was one of the things that Coach Kyle was looking for tonight, was for the Lakers to be unselfish. There's your extra pass. Another 3. Justin Carlson. That's 4 threes. man can't be stopped tonight. Ben, you were just talking about that extra pass, and Nate made that extra pass for a wide open Justin Carlson. Oh, and thought Nate had a pick there. And Levi Cook did a great job getting the ball back for the Lakers. And they're going to call over and back. That's a tough call for the Lakers, but that's tough. Didn't quite see it, but I don't know if Lakeland established over before that. Being an ex-official up here, I can give a little insight to the officiating world, but it kind of looked like it was close, and then the official blew the whistle.
Yeah, the rule is both feet and the ball have to be over half court before it is an over and back. It was close. They have a better view of it down there than we do up here, so
as Minnick takes a three for the Blazers, and it is off, and Levi Cook another rebound. Carlson again from the court. If that would have gone down, that brought the whole house down. As Eastside gathers the rebound, that's going to be 14. Nolan Baker brings it in for the Blazers. Minnick, a nice move, kicks it out for a wide open three, and that is an air ball, but a really nice job there by number 12, Ryder Reed, to gather the air ball and put it right back in and get 2 points, Blazers. Three ball by Nate Kyle, another three. Man, the Lakers go up 13.
This Laker team, this zone that they're playing, it plays right into what they try to do. They try to get the ball out fast and make a hit, try to shoot a lot of threes, and they've gone down so far this game. So we'll see what Eastside does the rest of the game, but I'm not sure I would be able to stay in the zone. The Lakers have already hit 7 threes in this game.
Yep. So that was a nice aggressive move there by Levi Cook, but they're going to get him for a foul. Almost had another deflection. And I know I'm a Purdue basketball fan over here. They always count the deflections in the student section. And I know that's a big stat that every basketball coach looks at, is those deflections and those turnovers, because it shows you who's giving effort on defense. As Eastside throws the ball away, and it'll be Lakeland basketball.
Great defensive effort again by the Lakers. The intensity has been really, really high so far this game. We'll see if we can keep that up, but with going 8, 9, 10 guys deep off the bench, I feel like they should be able to. Now, Eastside has switched into a man-to-man, so we'll see what happens with this.
So they switched to a man-to-man, and the Lakers are without Nate Kyle on the floor right now. But Justin Carlson wanted another three, but passed it up, and they trapped it out. But Kean Arroyo right there. Concharin usually not shy, but Justin Carlson underneath, couldn't quite get it. A nice move by Aquaviva there to save the ball for the Blazers, and they'll go right back on the attack. Minnick shuffles his feet, and it'll be a travel. Turnover, Blazers.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We always blow Justin crap about how he never moves from the corner and all he does is shoot threes from the corner, but when it works, I mean, he's already hit 4 tonight. He's got more points than the entire Eastside team so far in this game, just off corner threes.
And entering the ball game now is number 21, Cole Real. He's just a freshman. We were talking about a lot of freshmen last year with Kyle Hartsoe and Kean Arroyo and Keegan Merrifield, Levi Cook, those freshmen coming in and really giving good minutes. And now we got another freshman, Cole Real, has a nice lob pass there from Levi to Keegan, but it doesn't quite get it. And Cole Real comes up with it. A little ping pong ball action. The ball's all around, and the Blazers gather it. Minnick's going to shoot a three, and that's no good. And we get another three from Eastside. That's no good. Right now, Eastside's starting to win the rebound battle underneath, but it'll be this one was last touched by Concharin, and Eastside will keep the ball. So early on, Lakers really owning the boards, but the last couple possessions, Eastside's been the one to gather the boards. Cole Real's freshman guarding a senior, and the senior went around him, and he's going to go to line for two. And so Cole Reel getting a dose of what varsity basketball action is really like here very early on. Minnick's first shot's off, and Nate Kyle is going to enter the ball game for Levi Cook.
Yeah, Levi Cook has 2 fouls. Maybe they try to save him for the second half so he doesn't pick up a third one because he's so vital to the defense and the pressure that Lakers bring.
Yeah, right now Lakeland's lineup features 3 sophomores, a freshman, and a senior. So really young team here. And so they're going to get Kyle Hartsoe in the corner for a 3, and that's good. Kyle Hartsoe, 3-ball.
Yeah, a little miscommunication by the Blazers there.
Timeout Blazers.
A little miscommunication by the Blazers there leaves probably the best shooter in the conference open for a corner 3.
All right, public service address from Parkview Sports Medicine. PSM is where athletes become more. By building a team around each individual athlete, we help you reach your goals, no matter the sport or level of play. From the region's best performance training programs to injury rehab and physical therapy, we care for the whole athlete. Learn more about our services at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
Yeah, the Lakers have now hit 8 3-pointers in this game. Nate Kyle has 2, Justin Carlson has 4, and Kyle Hartsoe has 2. So we'll see what Eastside does in this timeout to try to run them off the line. Maybe, I don't know. Teams don't usually shoot. From my experience, teams don't usually shoot this well for an entire game. But with 3 different guys hitting 2 or more threes already in this game, not even 12 minutes into the game, we'll see what they come out in.
So you're right. Teams don't usually shoot that well for the whole game, but what I look at is the 12 that's underneath the guess mark right now, and that defensive effort right now is really opened up the lead for the Lakers. Now, this Eastside team doesn't score a whole lot of points, and the most points that they have scored all year is 42. So if you're Lakeland, you're looking to get to that 50 mark, and you know you're probably going to come out of here with a win. Nice feed underneath there from Minnick.
That's what you give up by having so much pressure up top. Sometimes they break it, and you get the breakdown underneath. And
Nate Kyle to the hole, finger roll, good. Nate Kyle. I think Nate wanted to dunk that one for a second and just decided he's going to finger roll that one in. So Lakers reset on defense here and try to get the basketball back and really expand this lead. Nice ball reversal from the Blazers, leads to a 3. That's no good. Find it wide open underneath. Layup, that's no good. And underneath, we're going to get a foul, I think, on Kean Arroyo underneath.
And Coach Kyle has hotted Nate for he missed his box out 2 times in a row right there. I'm going to hold my brother accountable. But
I know your grandparents are watching right now, so that's one of those things where you're going to have to work on that tomorrow morning. I'm sure you're going to do some box-out drills with Nate in the morning, aren't you?
Hi, Nana, Barb, and Papatoni. Watching all the way from Arlington Heights, Illinois here tonight.
That's a good job by Cole Reel moving his feet and getting in front of Minnick there to cut him off. Good job by Cole Reel, and it forces a deflection out of bounds. Really good defensive effort from the freshman.
Yeah, I love the freshman wanting to step up and guard the other team's best player. You do not see a lot of that in Indiana high school basketball.
That just shows you how Coach Kyle trusts Cole Reel and his athleticism to guard the best player on the other team. That takes a lot of trust to give that to a freshman.
And it just shows the trust that his teammates have in him as well. The steal there by Chuck.
Eastside tried to throw it off of him, tried to throw it off the Laker defender, and Lakeland right back and turned it over. Runner lane's no good, but we're going to get an over the back call on Eastside. That's going to be on 44, Connor. I'm going to struggle with his last name, but Aplap. That's about as good as I can do. I'm going to make adjustments at halftime with that pronunciation, but I apologize to his family if he's listening, but that's going to be a foul there on Connor, and so it'll be Lakeland basketball as Keenan Royal walks it up for the Lakers. Nice backdoor cut there, Keenan Royal. Goes up strong, good. Keenan Royal, 2 points, Lakers.
That is only Lakeland's third 2-point field goal of the game so far.
Minnick, a nice move to go down the lane. Runner up and good. It looked like Chuck Shacko tried to draw the offensive foul, and Coach Kyle is upset about that one. Keegan Merrifield working hard down there, post up, and he goes around the Eastside defender, but it couldn't get up and couldn't go in, and Eastside will push it up the floor. And it's going to be a foul either on Merrifield or on Reel. It's going to be on Cole Reel. That's his second foul. Really good minutes there from the freshman. Eastside having a really hard time penetrating. What they're trying to do is, as Kyle Harso gets wide open for a nice layup, Kyle Harso up and good. But I was saying that Eastside is having a hard time penetrating, and they're trying to go around it, and they're not getting linear towards the basket, and they're having to go around stuff, and it's creating good defensive effort by the Lakers and making sure they don't get the bucket. But that one there, another offensive rebound, and the Blazers score.
Yeah, Clayton Minnick shot that ball, went and got his own rebound, and then a nice assist to his teammate there. That's just good effort by the senior, trying to keep his team in it.
Lakers going a little bit bigger here with Merrifield and Shacko both in the game, and Nate's going to come back and sub in here in just a second. So it's going to be a full timeout by Coach Kyle. So Parkview Sports Medicine, improve your game this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/performance to schedule your free consultation. All right, 33-18 Lakers as they own a 15-point lead here with 55 seconds to go in the second quarter. And the difference so far tonight is all the threes that Lakeland has made, especially 4 from Justin Carlson and a couple more from Nate Kyle and Kyle Hartso. So the three ball has been the difference, but Eastside comes out in that zone. That's what you expect from the Lakers, to break that with the three ball.
Yeah, couldn't agree more on that, and just good ball movement against the zone is what breaks it. But once they switch to their man, it's kind of slowed them down a little bit, but still been able to get out in transition. The defensive pressures led to some easy baskets for the Lakers. I think Lakeland's going to try to hold for the last shot here, up 15. I don't see any reason why they don't.
Yeah, because the converse is if you get the ball back to Blazers, they're definitely going to try to hold it. So.
Yeah, and by holding the ball for the last shot, even if
and turnover there, Nate thought that Kean was going to cut, and he didn't, and so Blazers right back at it. Trying to score quick, going to get a three ball there from Johnson, no good. And a rebound there, nice strong rebound by Keegan Merrifield, and now definitely the Lakers will hold for the last shot.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be an over and back call on Kyle Hartso. So as soon as we say things, we have the true announcer jinx going on tonight. So that is something that is very real and something that I've experienced over the last 3 years. And so now Eastside is going to get a chance here, try to trim this lead.
Yeah, the Lakers do have 4 fouls here, so they need to be careful that they don't give them an easy 2 points at the line.
Mix drives down the lane. It's going to be a blocking call on Keegan Merrifield, and it's going to be 2 shots here for Clayton Minnick. That is Keegan Merrifield's second foul. So several Lakers here with 2 fouls heading into halftime. I believe Levi Cook has 3 fouls. So Levi has 2 fouls being corrected here. So a lot of Lakers here with a lot of fouls here. So Keegan Merrifield gathers the second after Minnick misses the second of those 2 free throws. Hartso is going to shoot a 3. And that goes wide, but it's going to be Blazer ball here with 3 seconds to go till halftime. So Eastside's going to have to go quick here. True full court pressure here now from Lakeland. Keegan Arroyo wanted to shoot that one from about 3/4 court. It did not go in. He wanted to pull a Columbia City from the. I don't know if you saw that video, Ben, but there is a Columbia City basketball player that launched it from about 3/4 court with his team down 2 against Fort Wayne Carroll and won the ball game for him. So can't remember the kid's name off the top of my head right now.
Stratton Fuller.
Stratton Fuller, that's right.
He's a junior. He's a real good football player.
He's a very good football player. He owns the school record for receiving yards as a junior at Columbia City. So we appreciate you guys watching the first half. We will bring you the second half action here with about a minute to go in the halftime countdown. So we're going to enjoy some little kid basketball. We got youth night tonight honoring the Lakeland youth program, and so Ben and I are going to take a break, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lakeland Junior Senior High School for the second half of tonight's boys varsity NECC matchup. With your halftime score, Lakeland is leading the Eastside Blazers 33-19. So some good things we saw in the first half by the Lakers, mainly those three-pointers that we got. Again, 4 from Justin Carlson, 2 from Nate Kyle, and 2 from Kyle Hartsoe. So that pushes the Lakeland lead to 14 here. So Parkview Sports Medicine is Northeastern Indiana's partner for performance training and sports medicine services, providing comprehensive, coordinated care every step of the way with certified athletic trainers in schools, personalized performance training programs, Ortho Express walk-in clinics, the area's only certified sport dietitian, and direct access to expert physical therapists and orthopedic physicians. No matter where you are on your athletic journey, Parkview Sports Medicine helps you reach your goals. Learn how you can become more at parkviewsportsmedicine.com. So, second half here about underway. Is there anything in particular you're looking for here right off the bat coming out of halftime from the Lakers, Ben?
Well, Eastside has the ball first, so maybe we could get a stop and a fast break. I know we'll be looking to shoot some more threes. We'll see what defense Eastside comes back out in. I wouldn't be so. It's kind of 50-50 for me on whether they go back to the zone, see if it can throw us off, or if they stay in man. But
a nice steal there by Kean Arroyo. He gets a nice jump stop and a nice layup, and a give and go there to Keegan Merrifield.
Great unselfish play there by Kean. He had a layup, but he dumped it off to his big man so he could get an easier one. That's the kind of stuff you can't teach.
That's right. Kean Arroyo leads our team in assists with over 4 per game. So a scramble here on the floor. See who comes up with it, and it looks like it's going to be a tie-up underneath, and it will be Lakeland basketball as Justin Carlson is going to quickly check in for the Lakers for Nate Kyle. Looks like your dad is explaining something to Nate there. I couldn't quite see what happened.
Yeah,
but
he missed another box out is what it was.
I'm sure the threat at halftime was, if you miss a box out, then I'm taking you out, and that's what just happened. So Keegan Merrifield, 2 points. Lakers, he's got 4. They got all 4 here in the second half here for Lakeland as they push their lead to 18 here very early on in the second half. And looks like Kean Arroyo almost is going to look like he's going to have another steal, but there's another one. Now they're going to get him for a foul up top.
Yeah, it was a foul. It was a play on the ball. That was a foul. He bodied him, but great defensive effort by Kean. He knows what this kid's trying to do every time he catches it, trying to get the ball out of his hands, make him uncomfortable. So,
yeah, that's Kean's second foul. So no worries there yet so far. So Lakers will dig in here on defense and try to force into yet another Blazer turnover. Good job, Kyle Hartsoe pokes that one away. He's going to go up and he's going to get swatted, but that's all right. That was a good defensive play by Kyle Hartsoe to get the ball back for the Lakers.
Justin Carlson's taking the ball out here. Watch for him to go to that left corner, or that right. I guess it's his right corner, but from where I'm looking, it's his left corner.
And there it is. You called it, but he passed it up, and he's going to get the ball around the horn here, and Lakeland will reset on offense into their motion. Nice feed there from Keegan, and Justin Carlson pumped, and then he went up, and so they're going to call that on the floor because he pumped and was going to go back up and got fouled. And Coach Kyle not happy about that call.
So I think he got fouled on the floor and on the way up, but the timing of the call, it was not called until after he shot it. So I think that's what the coach is arguing. I don't know.
It's tough to tell. We're over 100 feet away from it, so it's tough to see what's going on there. And Kean Arroyo goes up and underneath, and good. Kean Arroyo pushes the Lakeland lead to 20.
Great passing and unselfishness from the Lakers so far. They've gotten 3 easy layups to start this second half. Really just kind of shredding that man-to-man defense that Eastside came out in.
Backdoor cut here by the Blazers. Oh, it doesn't quite go for 14, Nolan Baker, and the Lakers are back off to the races. They're going to get a foul on Loden Johnson.
And Eastside now has as many fouls on them in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter as that was called on them in the first half of this game.
So that is Loden's first foul, and a pass there. And Kyle Harso is going to take a three, and they're going to call him for a walk up top. So that inbounds pass, Levi was backing up and didn't get the ball. So he's always taught as a receiver, and I was going to tell him this on Monday. As a receiver, he should know that you always come back for the ball, that you don't retreat from that. So almost a turnover there, but tried to kick it out to Kyle Hartso, but he shuffled his feet, and Blazers will get the ball. Minnick's going to take a jumper from about the free throw line, and that is boarded there by Justin Carlson.
The east side has dropped back into their zone again.
I think that's the right move as a coach. You try to throw teams off. Keenan Arroyo shoots a three, but that's no good.
Good ball movement by the Lakers, though, on that possession. And able to tie
Keegan Merrifield just reached in and just took the ball from a Blazer player. The strength from that sophomore. He works really, really hard in the weight room, and he's one that sets the edge at tight end for us and a defensive end playing football, and he is much stronger than he looks.
And big shout out to our Parkview strength coach, Austin Weingart, for getting everybody in the weight room. I was a part of that program last year. It's only his second year, but these guys all lift with Austin, and it's done tons for them, especially the guys that are football players as well.
Eastside is going to take an open three in the corner, and it is buried. That is 22. Blake Lesser hits the three ball for the Blazers. Concharin thought about a three in the corner, but passed it up, and the Lakers are going to operate again into this zone. Concharin is going to pull this one, and it's short, but Keegan Merrifield is right there for the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled underneath. So a good job on the boards by the Lakers here early. I think that was the message at halftime by Coach Kyle was the rebounding. So
Keegan Merrifield is a great offensive rebounder as it is, but when there's emphasis on it too. I mean, it's probably his fourth or fifth offensive rebound of the game so far.
Yeah, between him and Levi Cook, it's been a really good showing for them. So Concharin's going to take another three in the corner. Buries that one. Concharin three ball from the corner.
It's another guy that comes off the bench for us, can shoot, can play defense, just a great guy for the system that we try to play.
Another defensive deflection there by Hartso. And again, another three in the corner. That is good. That's Blake Lesser's second three in as many possessions down the court. And so Blazers back-to-back threes. It's like the Lakers want to make skip passes, and Nate's three-point shot does not go in, but a strong offensive rebound by the smallest guy in the court. That is Kyle Hartso, and that'll be the Blazers' fourth foul of the quarter. So the next foul, the Lakers will be going to the line to shoot two.
And the Lakers with both of their centers in the game here. We'll see if they try to go inside for a couple of buckets.
So Hartso is going to be in the corner for another three, and that's no good. Keenan Arroyo, another offensive rebound. He kicks it out to Concharin. He's going to drive and kick. And we're going to get a foul underneath, and Hartso's going to go line for two.
Yeah, that's bonus already for the Lakers. Good inside presence in this half so far, unlike what we saw in the first half. A lot of perimeter shots. Already got them in the bonus.
It's the fifth foul. It's going to be two shots. So officials are confused as we are with the new rule change, and with all that happening this year from that's not an Indiana rule. That is actually an NFHS rule. So that is nationwide. Whichever state follows the NFHS rules will be doing this year as well. So if you watch any basketball from another state, they should be doing this.
And that's how the NBA operates on a quarter bonus basis as well. It'll definitely affect the outcome of close games late, with the 2 free throws being shot every time instead of a 1-and-1 like it was in the past. But too early to tell how it's going to affect for the most part.
Yeah, because you had those 3 1-on-1 shots there when you were fouling, and really put a lot of pressure on the free throw shooter to make that first one. So it reminds me, again, seeing Kyle Hartsoe at the line of that Prairie Heights game from last year, Ben. I'm sure you remember. And the freshman stepped up and buried 2 huge free throws at the end of that game with a 1-on-1 on, and the freshman proved right then and there that he had ice in his veins.
Yes, he did. He had 16 points in that game as well as a freshman. And a lot of you don't know this, but Kyle actually went to Prairie Heights for his first couple of years of school. They lived over in I don't know, but they went to Prairie Heights and moved over. I think when Kyle was in kindergarten or first grade. So against his hometown team, had 16 points as a freshman and those 2 free throws late. He also hit 4 3-pointers in that game.
Keegan Merrifield gets a feed from Kitchener and up and good. Can't handle Keegan Merrifield underneath. Lakers lead by 21.
A great ball movement again on that possession by the Lakers, just tiring them out. Eastside's played the same 7 guys the whole game.
Nice drive inside there by number 5, E.J. Miller. And that'll be a Laker foul. And they're going to call that on Keegan Merrifield.
They're also going to call that on the floor. I'm not sure about that one.
They call on the floor, and it's only the second Laker foul, so it'll be an inbound underneath for the Blazers, as Keegan Merrifield's getting a explanation from the official about what he can do better in the future. So Blazer basketball underneath. Minnick's taking it out, so I'm going to watch Minnick and see if he pops open here in the corner. Levi Cook, great job defensively. Follow him over there. Backdoor cut by Minnick. He goes up, and so they're going to call that a block underneath, and that's a tough call because, you know, you get that underneath there. It looked like possibly could have been a charge, but, you know, Coach Kyle's going to get an explanation about that one. So Minnick will go to the line and shoot 2 here for the Blazers.
We've had a couple of good attempts the Lakers have on charges, but just none of them have gone our way yet. Maybe they will in the final 10-41 of this game.
Yeah, those charge calls are always a 50-50 call anyway, and so sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. That one just happened to go against the Lakers, and they'll reset here with a 19-point lead here, approaching 2 minutes ago in the third quarter.
And charge calls differ by officiating crew as well, so some officials have different reasons they call charges, different things they see when there is a charge.
Levi Cook went up, got swatted, but he got his rebound right back and went back up, and will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lakers. Looks like Eastside changed up their defense on that possession.
Yeah, they went with the trapping zone there. I'm not sure what the setup was, but they want to put some more ball pressure on. With our trap pressure up top, they've gotten some easy buckets down low, so maybe the Lakers will have some of those as well with the trap up top. Just got to continue to move the ball well and, you know, just shoot good shots when they're open.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you're playing defense out here, and so the 2-3 zone, the Lakers shot out of the 2-3 zone early, and then Eastside adjusted and went to that man-to-man, and so Lakers started to adjust and get used to that man-to-man and got some early buckets here in this quarter, and so Eastside just trying to throw the kitchen sink at the Lakers and try to stop them any way they can to try to crawl back in this ball game. Another 3 on the way there by Blake Lesser, but it's no good, and Justin Carlson will gather it, and we're going to get a foul on Minnick, and Justin Carlson will go line, shoot 2 for Lakeland. So Justin will go line here, shoot 2 for Lakeland. And Barry's first. Justin misses the second one, so Eastside will go back, and Minnick quickly goes down the lane, turn around. That's good. That's a senior move right there by Minnick. A nice little fake and a little fadeaway, and buried the jumper. And Eastside will go to a full timeout here. So Parkview LaGrange Hospital is committed to providing expert care for the community. From cardiology to surgical procedures to outpatient rehabilitation therapy, our team provides excellent service every step of the way. Visit parkview.com/LaGrange to learn more. All right, folks, we're going to reset you here. The Lakers are nursing a 19-point lead here with 1:47 to go in the third quarter. So Lakeland hit a 3 here in the first quarter, and then to take I believe a 9-point lead at the end of one, and then had a 14-point lead at halftime, 33-19, and the Lakers have outscored the Blazers 15-10 here in this third quarter, and has opened up a 19-point lead. So Lakers done a good job with ball reversals, done a really good job with driving in and finding open guys and getting layups in this corner. Haven't really hit too many threes. I think we only hit 1 3 in this corner. As a Concharin 3 from the corner. So it was one of those where the Lakers have actually adjusted their offense and gone to more inside than and not relying on a 3-ball like they did in the first half. Levi Cook, little runner in the lane, that is good. Levi Cook gets 2. Nice little give and go there by the Blazers. That's Loden Johnson.
Eastside's
getting it right back.
Eastside's going with a press here. Looks like a diamond and one.
Trying to throw again, catch and sink at the Lakers, and Coach Kyle's going to take a timeout to drop a play to break that press and to get that ball across the half-court line. All right, quick 30-second timeout here, and we're right back here to action. And the Lakers were thrown off there by that full-court press by the Blazers. So see if Lakeland can get this one across the half-court line and try to get an easy bucket as the Blazers are in desperation mode. Chuck Shacko, I think, wanted the 3-ball, but thought better of it. And then Justin Carlson got caught underneath. A nice cut by Concharin. Runner no good. Shacko underneath. Goes right back up. A nice strong move there by Chuck Shacko, and he'll go line, shoot 2.
Another offensive rebound for the Lakers. I wonder how many offensive rebounds we have, but it's got to be more than 15 so far this game. Just killing them on the offensive glass. It's really been the difference in this game so far.
Shacko's first free throw, no good, and he'll get one more. Shacko's second free throw just barely rolled out, and Nate Kyle fought there for the rebound, but it will be Eastside basketball. Lakers going to a full court pressure of their own here. Nice move by Minnick, and he breaks the press, and then Nate Kyle is going to get a foul on the sideline. It's Lakers' 4th foul, so it'll be the next one. That's just Nate's 2nd foul, so no harm there as far as the foul situation. And a nice trip there by Concharin as Loden Johnson went up for the Blazers, and Concharin knocked it out of bounds. Concharin with the strip, and he's going to go down the lane here. He's going to go up, and it's good. Concharin, nice little sneaky move. Get the ball up on the rim. Levi Cook picks Minnick's pocket, goes up, and scores and one. Levi Cook picks Minnick's pocket and goes right up and scores and draws the foul from Minnick. And as a basketball player, that's one of those moments in the game that might be the dagger.
Yeah, I heard you about to say pick 6 there as a football coach. I caught that, don't worry.
It picked his pocket.
Interception. That was more of a scoop and score.
Levi Cook there finishes the old-fashioned three-point play there, and it went out of bounds off Lakeland as they have now opened up a 24-point lead.
Owen Minnick taking the ball out of bounds again. Watch him coming back to the corner with some set to try to get him a shot here.
30 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and Blazers need to score quick and score often. Nate Kyle, really good job defensively knocking that one out of bounds. A good deflection, and this is going to be an awkward inbounds on the side at the bottom of the baseline here. So this is an awkward inbounds because that's something that you don't really practice a whole lot. Nate Kyle again with the deflection as the ball goes ricocheting off our excellent PA announcer, Sherry Severson, down there. But now Eastside will have to inbound yet again.
Yeah, that one caught her right in the back of the head off the bleachers.
Yeah, Sherry's a legend around here. Sherry does a great job.
By the Lakers. Good defensive effort here by Nate Kyle and Justin Carlson, forcing them to think a little bit about it.
So that's 4 straight deflections by the Lakers. And definitely the speed and quickness of Lakeland has bothered Eastside tonight, as Minnick has a really nice dump-off pass there to Aquaviva, and he goes up and scores for the Blazers. Trying to break the press, and they do so quickly. A nice pass there to Chuck Shacko. He's going to go up and get fouled. He's going to line shoot 2 again. A real good job by Anthony Concharin grabbing the ball at midcourt, pushing the issue, and a really good pass to Shacko to get it underneath, and Chuck will go line, shoot 2.
That's what happens when you move the ball against the press. You can break it and get some easy looks down low, and Anthony the backcourt did a really nice job there breaking the diamond, and he got a 3-on-1 break that's going to lead to at least 1 point for the Lakers.
Shacko buries the first one. And also gets the second one. So Lakers really stretching this one out as Minnick shoots it from about half court. He had a lot more time than he thought, and so that will be the end of the third quarter as Lakeland has pushed this lead to 24 points. So in that third quarter there, Lakeland has outscored Eastside 24 to 14, excuse me. And so that has been the difference in the ball game so far, the outside shooting. But the outside shooting has dissipated from the Lakers, and it's been all inside and layups and high percentage shots here in the second half.
Yeah, they've just been adjusting to Eastside's adjustment. Eastside's trying really hard to run them off the three-point line, which killed them in the first half. But we scored 24 points in that quarter, I believe. It was 33-19 at halftime. We scored 24 points in that quarter with only 1 3-pointer made. That shows how this Laker team can adjust to the defenses that are thrown at them. And they're doing a good job of not settling and moving the ball. Everybody's scoring here. From the guys that are in right now, Kean Arroyo has 4 points, Nate Kyle has 30, Levi Cook has 6. Keegan Merrifield, I believe, number 20. Yeah, Keegan Merrifield, number 20, has 6. And Kyle Hartsoe has 12, so doing a really good job of sharing the wealth of the scoring for the Lakers. And that's just what they're going to need to do to close this one out, is just keep moving the ball. Looks like Eastside's back in a man-to-man defense. We'll see how they attack it.
Here we go, folks. Fourth quarter action coming at you here from LaGrange, Indiana. Kyle Hartsoe wanted the 3 in the corner, but wants to move the basketball and bleed some of this clock as Nate Kyle dribbles and almost dribbled out of himself. And Kyle Hartsoe is going to shoot a three in the corner and gets fouled. And Kyle will go to the line, shoot three for the Lakers.
Yeah, so right there on that three-pointer, as a defender, you have to give them space to land after they shoot their shot. And that number 12 right there just did not do that. So that's why that was a foul. I'm not sure there was any contact on the shot, but you have to give the shooter a place to land. You can't jump into the shooter, and you can't jump underneath the shooter. And that rule is designed for ankle injuries, trying to prevent that. And I believe that's how it is at all levels of basketball. You have to give the shooter a place to land after they shoot.
And Hartsoe buries all three for the Lakers. And that's a good way to start off this quarter. Another deflection. It will be Eastside basketball, but again, more deflections, more hustle from the Lakers, and the quickness and speed has really been a factor here in this ball game tonight. Dangerous over the top pass. Thought Kean Arroyo was going to get that one, but another three by Blake Lesser, and that is no good. Hartsoe again in the corner. No good. Levi Cook with a rebound. Doesn't go, but Keegan Merrifield gets in, dribbles it out, and resets. Nate Kyle's going to take a shot. Good. Three ball, Nate Kyle. And that is now a 30-point lead for the Lakers.
Yep, just the hustle of Keegan Merrifield and Levi Cook there, setting that up for their teammate.
A nice feed underneath there from Loden Johnson there to E.J. Miller, but nice recovery. Again, the speed and quickness of the Laker defense forces the deflection out of bounds. And Blazers really will reset underneath their own basket. There it is again, another defensive deflection, and Hartsoe's pushing the ball up the court. Merrifield goes up strong, no good. And Nate Kyle gets a rebound and puts it right back up and good. Nate Kyle, 2 points.
Two more offensive rebounds on that possession for the Lakers, setting up easy buckets.
As Lakers now lead by 32, we're getting close to the running clock mark here. And we're going to get a foul on Levi Cook on the shot by Connor Applin-Applap.
And another charge attempt Another charge attempt there from the Lakers, just did not go their way.
I told you I'd work on it at halftime. Applin-App. Got it. So we will get two from Connor here, and we got a lot of subs coming in from both teams. We got number 12, Landon Yeager for the Lakers entering for the first time tonight. And the freshman Cole Reel also re-enters for the Lakers. What I'd like tonight, too, I noticed this. The Lakers threw several different guys at Clayton Minnick to try to bother him. So they threw Levi Cook and Kean Arroyo and Nate Kyle. They also threw Cole Reel at him a little bit. And so it was a mash of a whole bunch of guys, and also Justin Carlson was in on him as well. So a whole bunch of guys staying fresh and really making sure that Minnick doesn't hurt the Lakers tonight. So job well done. And with 6 minutes to go here, it looks like Eastside has put in their subs as well. So this will be a reserve game from about this point forward. Landon Yeager, a nice strong move to the hole and good. Landon Yeager. A nice strong move inside there. And Connor Ablin now gets another bucket there for Eastside. Nate Kyle goes down the hole, and it's good, and one. Nate definitely wanted to dunk that one and wanted to put this one with an exclamation point at the end. But he got fouled on the way up, and will shoot one here as the Lakers have a 33-point lead. So this free throw will be 1 point short of the running clock rule.
And Nate Kyle will check out for the last time tonight, I believe. The Lakers are up 34 points. There's really no reason to risk an injury on your starters at this point. So might as well get the other guys in and see what they can do on the varsity floor.
Yeah, it's good to see. We got Miles Edwards is now checked in for the Lakers. His first action for tonight. And Landon Yeager gets a steal, and he pushes the ball up the court, but no one is there, and the Blazers intercept it, and will come right back on offense. And Blazers turn around and throw the ball out of bounds. It's been that kind of night if you're an Eastside fan. Just a frustrating night on the offensive end. And kudos to the Laker defense for only allowing 36 so far. So that's a good defensive effort in high school basketball. Freshman Cole Reel drives it down the lane, and it drops. Cole Reel gets an and one, and the freshman pushes the lead above the 35-point threshold, and so this will be a running clock for the rest of this ball game.
Should be. It isn't yet, but I think after this free throw, it might be.
After the free throw, they'll run the clock. Yes, sir.
I'd like to see him do that more. He's really, really good off the dribble when he takes it inside, so we'll just
Cole Reel is a very good athlete. He's a quick athlete, and he's explosive when he goes down the lane, and he's just going to get better as he gets older. He's going to be one of those who's going to be very, very difficult to stop when he drives down the lane when he becomes junior, senior in high school. And a steal there by Landon Yeager as Miles Edwards goes up for it and doesn't get it, but Kean Arroyo puts it back up, no good. But the Eastside Blazers are right there to get the rebound and push it back to the other end.
And in come Braden Holbrook and Carter Krause for the Lakers, it looks like. Probably going to get Kean Arroyo and Keegan Merrifield out of this one. Let them enjoy the rest of this game watching.
Yeah, the Lakers now have all 5 JV starters in the ball game, so this is who they usually start JV games out with. So again, a lot of reserves in here now for both teams.
Yeah, there is not a single starter on the floor anymore in this one.
A steal there by Braden Holbrook. He throws it away, but it'll be a 3-ball there by E.J. Miller, and that's no good, but Connor Abel-Naplep goes right back up and scores. So freshman number 32, Carter Krause, is now also in the ball game, along with number 40, Braden Holbrook, and he's going to shoot a 3 from the corner, and that's off back iron, but Cole Reel battles for the rebound underneath, and it'll be a foul on Cole Reel, but that is only the 3rd Laker foul, so Eastside will just inbound. No free throws here as the clock keeps running. Eastside shot no good, rebounded by Cole Reel, and he pushes it up to Braden Holbrook, who finds Landon Yeager, and Lakers will reset in their offense. Miles Edwards, nice power move underneath, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound back, goes back up, and probably gets fouled, but I don't think the officials are going to call that at this point in the ball game. I don't blame them.
Not at this point.
By any means. So Lakeland will inbound the ball underneath
Good screen there by Miles Edwards.
Yeah, a really tough screen there set by Miles Edwards as it allowed Landon Yeager to drive down the lane and gets fouled as he goes up to score. And they're going to call that on the floor, and so they're going to keep the clock going. And as we approach a minute and a half to go in this one. Eastside deflects it out of bounds. And we'll stay here at Lakeland basketball. Yeager tried the entry pass to Holbrook, and he had to scramble around and get it, and then tried to find an open Cole Reel in the corner, but threw it into the ugly Christmas sweaters that are our cheerleaders over there. So we are now under 1 minute to go in this one, and Lakers have really dominated really from start to finish on this one, and it's been a nice, impressive night from them on both ends of the floor. As Evan Eldon's shot is no good, and Lakers will get the ball back.
I'd like to see them just run the clock out here, not shoot it. Just let this game get over with. No need to put up another shot at this point.
All right, a really solid effort again on both ends for the Lakers as they will finish up this one 72-38 winners. So, Eastside fans, your Blazers will be in action again on Tuesday night at Eden High School in Ohio. The JV game will begin at 6 p.m. Lakeland fans, the Lakers will take the court again on Tuesday night in a girls-boys doubleheader at rival Westview. The JV boys game will begin at 4:30, followed varsity girls at 6, and then varsity boys at 7:30. So head on out next Tuesday to Emma to go cheer on the Lakers against a very talented Westview team that knocked off the defending state champions in Northwood Panthers earlier this month. So go on out and go watch the Lakers against Westview. And then also next weekend on Saturday, Lakeland is participating in the Parkview Sports Medicine Shootout at Trine, and their first game is going to be at 9:30 a.m. against Fort Wayne Northrop, and then they will follow that up and play two that day. Their second game is going to be at 3:30 against Michigan City, and so a really good challenge for the Lakers against two really big schools in Northrop and Michigan City to really challenge this team and get them ready for the playoffs. So a really good effort tonight. Ben, we appreciate you being here and giving your insight. Learned a lot. Hopefully you guys learned a lot at home tonight as well. And this is Ryan O'Shea along with Ben Kyle signing off for this evening. Again, Lakeland wins 72-38. Have a good night.